Hello, favorite welcome to Who Reviews. Today, reviewing The Simpsons, Lisa's Wedding. Yeah, in this, there's a Renaissance fair going on in Springfield, and Lisa, and there's part where Lisa just walks away from Homer after he saying he ate about 8 different types of meat, and he still has that time where Wiggum its own mystical animals. She says it's after a rabbit. They're not but be like similar to Alice in Wonderland or whatever. To meet this fortune teller, but she don't really believe that the woman is a fortune teller. But when she said, well, that Bart and Mars and Maggie are at the joust and Homer's heckling a puppet show, I wasn't going to say that, but Lisa starts to believe her even though she's just predicting the present. And the fortune teller does starts telling me about her time at Eastern University in the far off year of the future of 2010. Yeah. Lisa does meet this guy named Hugh. Yeah, first they just get annoyed with each other, or at least Lisa gets annoyed at him after they bump heads when they're about to drink from a water fountain, and then when he takes something that she wanted in the food thing. Okay, get the name. And when he checked out the same book in the library, she wanted to check out. But just they're arguing, they make out. And there's this running joke with a robot crying, then the skin melting off. Ugh. And yeah, Judith brings Lisa to the home in England to meet his parents. And yes, he seems to get along with the parents, and yeah, Judith asks her to marry him. Yeah, they never say how long they've been dating. We need to dig an old Disney movie from the 90s. They had like a time where how long the couple have been going out or whatever. And yeah, when Lisa tells Mary about the wedding, she just asks her to keep her promise of not letting Homer ruin it. And yeah, they tell the other Springfieldians in the future. Bart works for Discourse. Does works as the guy that works for a wrecking ball, and that he's enjoying it. And then later on, he says he also crosses cards into cubes. Mm-hmm. And they do show that Mr. Burns has been quite frozen after. Well, I don't know if YouTube let me say it, but let's say he had about 17 different injuries. Skinner and the Hoover are still at school, and they think Martin perished in a science fair explosion. But turns out he's just pulling a family opera. Only person that hasn't changed is Homer. Who, well, he changed a little. He got more weight, and Milhouse actually Homer's boss, and after he finds out about Lisa getting married and remember when they're teenagers, and he's saying that it isn't the house, he isn't really planning to get married. That's why they decided to do the worker evaluation on Homer. Oh yeah, they're burning up with Maggie. It's like saying he talks up and they're how we're talking. uh, don't know. Oh yeah, I'm Quimby's a taxi driver now. Yeah, good. And Otto was his boss. Yeah, guess he finally lost the election. Yeah, I think use for me the Simpsons could have gone better if the British flag they had up didn't catch on fire. Yeah, and it didn't fall through the floor of the new guest room. And yeah, just the usual reaction seeing the Simpsons eat is it's just very good. And you got like when Homer brings you to Moe's about says that he that they saved the British butt back in World War Two, and you just said back that they saved the Americans' butt back in World War Three. Ugh. And here's a bit of a good moment where Homer asks you to wear some cufflinks since it was a family tradition to wear them, and before you actually sees him, he says he's honored. But turn out the cufflinks are a man or groom and the bride pig. Yeah. And yeah, Bart gets into a virtual fight at Mo while he was playing virtual pool and the guy was playing virtual darts. Ugh, I don't know. And I do like the adult joke to do with Bart when he goes into see Lisa. Ugh, I don't know. And yeah, I think the best moment of the episode has to be when Homer see Lisa in her dresses, saying how he sees his best accomplishment and how she's always helping him with stuff, including making him a better husband to his wife and stuff like that. And just when Lisa sees the calling Homer on Homer they want to give to you, she decides to go to him and he just says it's tradition for the man groom not to tease her, and she points out about her family's traditions. Yeah, you just reveals that he's just been pretending to like her family, and once they go to England, they never have to see him again. And when Lisa questions if they're ever going to see their family again, you just says, well, your mother could come along once the children are born. Oh, God. And that's when she tries to break off the marriage. Just when Maggie's about to sing, and it's Smithers actually brings the unfrozen uh, burns, but when he's about to sit down, his legs break off. And I think Zelma was unthreatening, and Mr. Popple is getting ready to bouquet. He's gonna stuff this sunflower dress down her, or sunflower hat down her throat. Yeah, yeah. That's in at the end of the psychic telling me the story. We're back to present, and these questions. The psychic said that she got to tell Lisa about her true love, but the psychic said that she loves his true love, but she specializes in telling the future of when you get drunk around. Yeah, it's that easily throw the smoke bomb, but some disappear and Lisa just the walkway really weirdly or just slowly. And you found the rabbit, and Homer stood up as well and tell Lisa what he did, and she just being interested. And I think that hearing about her supposed future got her to realize that she don't be that embarrassed of her family. And yeah, I think it's a good episode. Like I said, some of the adult jokes are pretty good. I also like that you and Lisa went to the cinema and the thing saying 40 classic uh, movies starring Jim Carrey. Yeah, I think it was part of your around time when Jim Carrey was like really popular. Mm. And again, like I said, this story supposed to show that yeah, Lisa can't be embarrassed by her family, but she wanted to like, cut ties with them. Like the moment between her and Homer was, as I said, the best part of my favorite part of the episode, since it's one of the most emotional parts of Simpsons episode from the Golden Age. And also I'm Lisa and Marge sorting out Lisa's wedding stuff to something old, something new, and so on. And Marge getting Lisa a lock of her hair for some blue. And also like when Lisa points out to use parents about the pain in her home, and use mom's like, oh yeah, the uncle something seemed fishing, saying he got his brain meds from the health clinic or something like that. Oh god, you never get away with something like that. Look nowadays, I think no way. And I think the adult designs for Bart, Lisa, Maggie, and some of their characters were pretty good. Yeah, I mean, that's wonder who Nelson had a kid with, since he told him the wedding, and they both had when the wedding was cancelled. I don't know. And yep, yeah, that's all I got to say until next time. And you guys later.